Good afternoon, everyone. Today we have with us Mr. David Madhan, the VP Marketing Global Partnership Ecosystem from Adrenalin. Welcome, David, sir.
Thank you.
David, sir, how was your overall experience in the India HR Summit and Awards ceremony?
It's been exciting. I mean, we're the presenting partner and really love the energy that the Sinex team brought on the table. And one of the most well organized events, I would say. And looking at the footfall, it is really overwhelming. And what I was expecting was at least day one to be done because day two is the awards night and everybody wants to come in for the awards. But it was actually surprising to see that the hall was really jam packed yesterday and we had a lot of people standing in there. And another interesting aspect was the topics that has been covered across the last 2 days in terms of what are the aspects that is actually impacting not just today, but also going to impact in the future as far as HR is concerned. So I think it's overall been a brilliant experience and we are happy that we took the right decision as Adrenalin to be the presenting partner in an event like this.
Thank you so much for your good words, David ji. Being industry expert, how do you see the HR industry in next 5 years?
Well, I mean, I think if there is one works department, I would call it HR as a work department, right? If that is going to be really exciting, it's going to be HR, right? Primarily because just take a look at the young workforce that is coming in through the doors today and look at the Sinex team by itself. What average age is, 22, 23, 24, 25. And you guys are able to rub shoulders with people like us who've been in the industry as much as your ages, right? So who's going to bring about that balance in any organization? It is going to be the HR teams. And I think the more I've been talking to HR leaders here, I can see that excitement because we are learning a lot. HR teams are learning a lot from the new workforce that is coming in. And the fact that technology has advanced so much, right? And your generation, which is kind of, been growing in the age of AI, ChatGPT and stuff like that, things which we never knew 20 years ago when we started our work career. Right? So with more digitally knowledgeable, digitally adaptable employees coming in, I think the HR space is going to be even more exciting. The reason being, I think this is allowing HR to go back to what a HR should truly be, which is building those relationships with humans. Because today, till about before COVID, HR was not really building those relationships. HR got into the transactional side of business, managing whatever requests are coming and so on and so forth. But with all that being automated today, I find a lot of HR people actually who got into the HR space primarily because they want to build those relationships with employees coming in, then getting back to that. So I think it's that part of the curve where it is going back to the true relationship, and that's where HR is going to be really exciting moving forward.
Thank you so much for your wise words. Would you like to share your thought on current opportunities and challenges in Indian market?
See, Indian market, the challenges first, right? And I think whilst, as I mentioned previously, the young crowd which is coming in, we still find organizations still not quick to adapt as per the demands of the younger workforce that is coming in. That's going to be one of the biggest challenges. And what are those demands? Say, for example, the new workforce wants everything in a quick manner. We are living in the age of, Swiggy, Zomato, YouTube Shorts, which means that you want everything delivered to you quickly. And that is what they are expecting. The way they're dealing with their personal lives, with everything being agile, everything being at the fingertips, that is the expectation that they are also having when they come to the workplaces. They want things available, they want things which is specific to them, which we call as contextual, and they want things which is not going to be working in silo, but it takes care of everything about me. Right? So that is one place where I find organizations in India are still kind of scaling up. But from a culture perspective, more than anything else, you have a lot of family-run businesses which is still following cultures which is age-old, and that is where I find the pressure actually being put on the HR teams. And sometimes HR teams go into a route of saying fun Fridays, fun activities, and so on and so forth. Those one-off activities will take care of motivating the employees. That is not the way it is going to be. So that is one challenge in the mindset change that needs to come from top down. That actually, if you look at it from the other side, is also an opportunity for the way organizations are going to work with people, because at the end of the day, people are the assets of any organization. People are the assets of this nation. Even that's why we are the most populous country in the world and we are growing in every field, right? And so I think this aspect actually presents a challenge. And if you wade through all the distractions which is causing the challenge, actually it creates an opportunity for us to build organizations, businesses, people, and the nation by itself.
Thank you so much, David ji.